you going to fight with Kevin today?
If something comes up, but he's a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, I feel like Kevin could ruin that the whole week.
Yeah, I was standing there at the end of your show yesterday. He's talking about taking out guns and shooting religious people.
Oh,
I'm like,
I took it back. I was like, Kevin, you shouldn't say that. And he doubled down on it.
But of course you don't mean. And he's like, no, I do mean that.
I was like, what if these people actually turn up dead and like you're confronting? He's like, all right, if they're dead, it was me.
I actually cut around this way because I like that path. I go through, cut through, go the back way in here. And I see Willie Colon having at the bar by himself. You know, having a lot of drinks, but that's fine. Look, he seems inebriated, heavily inebriated.
It's vacation, baby.
There's cocaine on the table. Whatever. This is Miami. I'm not here to pass judgment.
No judgment by you.
No, we're in Miami. I don't care. So I walk by him. He says, I say, hey, Willie. He goes, hey, Kirk. That's what it's been all week. Everyone else I've been fine with, but he's the one guy. And as I'm walking by him, I actually think, let's do this. Like, let us at last be done with this or not be done with this. Well,
very big of you.
Thank you, Kayce.
Welcome.
So I sat down. I said, ironically, stuck my hand out. Almost like I learned from the man himself.
Passing the handshake.
Yes. And saying, hey, let's talk this out. And I could actually see his face, like the tension lessen in his face. Because he knew, he was thinking maybe he was going to get an ass whooping.
Right.
He was worried for his safety.
Yeah,
It was a physical concern.
Yeah, he was definitely concerned
especially
for his
he's got a
safety.
few in him. He's not, you know.
Plus with the planking I've been doing lately.
Belly full of pesto,
I think
ready
he
to whoop
knows.
some ass.
Yeah, that's the thing. I had the carbs going, so I was ready to fight.
True.
So he said, he said, okay, good, we're going to do this. So, and I am not remembering the exact, we talked for 5 minutes, because I thought about it this way. Like, this is not a situation with like a Hank or who we hate, or one of these people.
I like Hank.
Steve was burying Hank this morning.
That's true.
Really?
Why?
Mike, true or false?
Yeah, he said Hank looks like a smug ass.
So he's treating us
What
like
did Hank
shit
do
all
to
week.
you?
Quote from Steve. Quote from Steve. I don't even know who Hank is. I swear to God, I don't know who he is.
Anyways, that's what he's saying off mic right now. So let's just
Or
continue.
Kelly Martin, or these people that Mike hates. We're not talking about these people. So to Willie, to be fair, like as opposed to a K Marco, who I think began the tussle or has a role in it. Willie,
Stay on Willie.
Yeah.
I'm making a point. I'm making a point about Willie here and building up the case. Willie Colon was technically my fault.
In a way, you started.
No, technically, Willie
Well, it's
Colon
Big
was
Cat's
my
fault.
fault.
How was it your fault?
I never thought of that. I should have had this
It's completely
conversation.
Big Cat's fault.
I didn't even think of that.
He instigated him.
100% my
How
fault.
was it your fault?
I said to
You know
Kirk
what?
when
You're
he
actually
came-
right.
When he came to New York and he came on the Yak.
Do you want Willie's
I
job?
Said, no, I said, Kirk, you used to do radio. We're on radio. We have a radio station. Power rank which radio show you want to take over.
1,000% your fault.
That's actually your fault.
Of course.
Oh, yeah. No question about
Okay.
it. I've always said that I've played
Yeah.
a very
Well,
big role in
that
this.
being said,
Yeah.
I could have been like, oh, they're all great. But you knew that I wasn't capable of this. So you played me again. You wound up the
The
monkey.
little monkey.
And I started dancing for you.
Correct.
So actually, the fault is yours. And I'm glad
Correct.
you have this virus.
Yes.
And you're going to die in a day.
It is my fault.
Good. So, and so we just talked up because, I mean, you know, the thing of it was obviously we made fun of his show, which is great. And we did all that stuff and the 2 calls and all that. And I even thought when he followed us, you were there when he followed me in
I
to your
was there.
show.
It was one of the most uncomfortable moments of my life.
I loved it. I thought that even then I thought there was some performance art attached to what he was doing. I thought he knew that I knew that it was all, but
Or that he knew it was uncomfortable.
as he said, obviously we had him on the show, our show the next day, and it got really ugly. He asked me, quote, what's the famous thing asked me to do, Mike?
Suck your
my dick?
Yes.
Suck your dick from the back.
Right. Which
Oh, I
did.
didn't remember that one.
No,
I added that.
Oh, okay.
That was our artistic.
All right.
You're
Took
writer.
some liberties.
which
Yeah,
I did,
whatever.
which I did last night.
Right.
Fine.
Nice.
We're all in this
Correct.
together. No big deal. Well, slightly big deal. And so we had a conversation, and I said to him, like, hey, look, like, I thought we were kind of just fucking, I don't want to do radio. You know, I don't want to do I never thought that was really the case. And he said, hey, look, if it was somebody like Carabas who I knew, who I had dinner with, or I was friends with, I could have understood. I didn't know who you were. I didn't understand what you were doing. I was new to this, you know, sorry on my end. And I said, fine, no big deal. Sorry on my end.
Wow.
This is unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Who are you?
How many shots did you do with them after?
Yeah, how long
many-
did
how
you
many did you
stay?
tip
Yeah,
back
that's a good
after?
question.
We got pretty hammered.
Good.
Is
That's what I
this
like to hear.
is this not like shocking this week? This Kirk Minihane week?
Well, I mean, I don't.
It's a
It's been unbelievable.
storybook.
It's been unbelievable.
Well,
Yeah.
I think this is. See, I haven't changed. people have been more exposed to me now, and I grow on people.
I have put you in a position to succeed.
Well, you first put me in a position to fail.
True.
And then
he
wanted
builds
to
you
see
back
what
up.
you were made
Yeah.
of.
But I think people, when they spend more time with me, there
I agree with
is-
that.
I do agree with that. I was
I mean-
terrified of you the first time I met you.
Yeah. And now you know that I'm lovable.
Yeah.
Like, there's something about me that people are like, oh, I want to, like, just,
You're an interesting
I just
guy.
want to hug this guy. and
But
spend
You're
maybe-
time with him.
terrible. You have no talent. You're a complete sap, but you're a good guy.
Yeah, that's what I like. Yeah, nice guy.
Although,
nice guy.
Your mood has been good this week, though.
Miami
If you
Kirk
had been in
feels
a bad
different.
mood,
yeah.
this could have been different.
Yeah. Oh, for
If
sure.
you were sick or
yeah,
something.
the meds have channeled properly this week. I like that run in the morning. I feel
Right.
good. But I would have done that, like, because Willie's not an enemy. Willie is somebody who we dumped on.
Just shit on, yeah.
If he's fine with it going forward, like, I mean, if we play sound of his show that we think sucks and we play it, well, I mean, we're going to do that as long as he knows we're going to do that.
That he knows you're
fine.
fucking around.
I'm just shocked that it seems like you've had a good time.
I've had a semi-good time.
It seems like people are starting to say, hey, Kirk's not that bad. It's like, yeah, of course he's not.
You've heard
He's
that from people.
I've seen it on Twitter. I've seen a lot of, people saying, hey, Kirk is entertaining. And now
I
I'm
know.
going to start complimenting him, and I don't want to do that.
Go ahead. The floor is
Because
yours.
His head is going to get so big. Actually, your head's probably going to get big from the coughing I did earlier.
I'm a little concerned about that. Please, please don't do that.
But yeah, you're
So
an entertaining guy. And this week
we
has
know
been
that.
awesome because you're I feel like it's your actual entrance into the Barstool world.
Well,
and
But it's going to get ugly again.
Oh, Monday's going to be so
I don't think
bullshit.
Monday. I don't think Monday.
You're going
I
to
don't think
trash
Monday. I don't think
everyone.
Monday. But I mean,
When's the honeymoon going to be
You're
over?
gonna-
if something happens again, then I'll be like,
Could you fight
Right.
with? Aren't you on radio with us today?
Yeah, I don't.
Are you going
wanna-
to fight with Kevin today?
If something comes up, but he's a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, I feel like Kevin could ruin that the whole week.
Yeah, I watched
for you.
I was standing there at the end of your show yesterday. He's talking about taking out guns and shooting religious people. I'm like,
yeah,
what the
that
fuck
was
is
tough.
going?
That
There's
was
no
pretty tough.
humor attached to it.
No, I was shocked that he said that. And I tried to.
I
did you hear
heard
me?
you. You're
I
like,
was like trying to get him to walk it back. I was like, Kevin, you shouldn't fucking say that. And he doubled down on it.
But of course you don't mean. And he's like, no, I do mean that.
I was like, what if these people actually turn up fucking dead and like you're comforting? He was like, all right, if they're dead, it was me.
Yeah, he's like, that's what he says. Like, the answer is I would have taken the gun and shot them. I'm like, well, hold on. Like, relax. I'm telling you,
shit.
he is Arthur Fleck. He's Joaquin Phoenix before he turns into Joker right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I never saw that, but I
He
heard
does.
it was good.
It was all right. He does seem a little light, a little lessened after the news of this week, I guess. But at the beginning of this week, he lost his mind. So at the beginning of the week, Portnoy is like grabbed me in the hallway and telling me not to go after Kobe Bryant or whatever. And then Kevin is upset because we made fun of him. And I'm thinking this is going to be the worst week ever. I don't know how I managed to turn it around.
Just you.
Sheer will and charm.
It is a cult of personality.
Did you and Riggs make up too? Should I already
Oh,
know
yeah.
that?
We made up big time.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Brandon
Okay.
Walker is my friend. We're doing a
Yes.
podcast together.
Yeah,
He's got
Brandon.
nothing but friends.
That-
Set that
yeah,
up.
that's-
Yeah.
What
Brandon,
the fuck is going? I'm moving to New York.
I would love to see
That's
you.
never. That's never.
Can you
happening.
imagine Kirk in like stool scenes every week?
No, I'm good.
So-
life's too short.
I'm gonna go eat breakfast, but I gotta tell you
Yeah.
this quick. Brandon
Oh, go ahead.
Walker, your new best friend. We were out to dinner last night. Nice dinner. A few different people. People he doesn't know. It's a steakhouse. We get both of us got fillets, bone in, and at the end he looks at me and he goes, "Can I gnaw on this bone?" In front of a bunch of people
Jesus Christ.
What?
Is that
who
true?
he's never met. And I was like, dude, no. I was like, do you mean pick it up and put it in your mouth? And he said, yeah. And I was like, no, Brandon, what are you doing? So there's work to be done with him.
Why wouldn't you
He's
just let him
still
do
rough
it?
around
It'd be
the
really funny
edges.
if he did it though.
Yeah, why wouldn't you just let him
Why
do
wouldn't
it?
you become this couth?
Well, he's a millionaire.
It
He
was
can't
a
be looking
weird
silly.
move.
He can't be
He's
looking
rich.
silly.
It's a
like that,
weird
yeah.
move to do at a nice steakhouse. Would you guys not agree?
Of course, but that's
Yeah.
the beauty of it.
I should've
That's
let
why
him do
I
it.
want
It would be
should've
funny
let
if he
him
did
do
it.
I mean, it's his brand.
I
It
should
would've
have let
fit.
him do
Yeah.
it. Fuck. You're right.
Yeah. All right.
You're right.
You going to get breakfast? You gonna come back?
Yeah,
or no?
I'll come back
All right,
after
come
I
back.
eat
Go eat
breakfast.
breakfast. Fine. Goodbye. See you later.
Bye, Dan. Happy birthday again.
It's enough already. It's been a day.
You guys have been.